Hello friends, this is Killer Pink. Alright, so today I'm going to do a toy review of this figure right here. It's made by Boss Fight Studios. Alright, it's called Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S. Let me get in there and show you that. Okay. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm seeing, alright, as I said, this is called Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S Series 1. They're blank figures, and they're made by Boss Fight Studios. So I'm an artist, and for years, I've always looked for figures or drawing tools to draw the human anatomy. And for years, I used to use this guy right here, okay? This is a Material Force figure, Takaro's Microman, and I used to be able to get these on eBay, and they were affordable, but now they are relatively expensive and hard to find. This figure here is one that I sort of Frankenstein together. This has amazing articulation. I've been using this for years. The joints tend to get a little loose with these ones, so I was looking for a replacement. So when I saw this figure here on Facebook, I decided to give it a whirl. I believe it was $12. I pre-ordered it, gosh, I think November of 2015. Came to me early 2016. And I just wanted to show you guys what we have going on here. So right off the bat, I won't lie, the figure is smaller than I thought it was going to be, but that is totally on me for not understanding the dimensions that were posted. So that is totally my bad. The plastic on it is quite different than the Takara figure. It's more of a matte finish, less shiny, but as you can see, the first thing you notice is the sculpt. Right off the bat, the sculpt, especially on the head, is really well done. The torso, arms, the feet. This sculpt is a really beautiful sculpt. I think the reason I might have even thought the figure was bigger is because of the detail of the sculpt here. So this figure here is definitely pretty nice. It comes with a lot of extras here. This little boss fight stand. It comes with multiple heads. Comes with what looks to be sort of an alternate Caucasian head, an alternate African, both beautifully rendered. Comes with more blank head. Comes with 2 sets of feet. Sandals, beautifully rendered. And blank feet. And then an extra set of hands, which sort of confused me at first. Because when you see them, they are the same sculpt that's on the figures, but basically one set moves horizontally and one set moves vertically. Now the only issue that I've really sort of had with this figure is that I sometimes feel like when I'm moving the joints in the hands and feet that I'm going to bend this section here. I haven't so far, but this edge here just feels, when I'm moving the joint, like I could potentially bend that instead of the joint, and that worries me a little bit, but it hasn't happened, so I can't say that that is a fault with it. The shoulders are definitely pretty tight and tend to pretty much jump from this position to this position without much in between. Not a huge issue for most poses, but if you want to get the tweaks that you can get with a more fluid pose like this, it's just something to look out for. This one does not move nearly as smoothly. It's tending to move the whole body. The shoulders are very tight. That's not necessarily bad, but it is just something to be aware of. Now, this figure, I've been able to get a lot of dynamic poses of. I'll take some pictures and post those as well. So as far as drawing concerns, I can get awesome poses with this figure. I haven't made a custom out of it, although I have seen some customs made online that were really well done. I believe the price on this was $12.99, although I can double check. And I think it's a really good tool for reference, or a really good blank if you are a customizer. I've been using, as I said, figures like this, the Spider-Man Legends Todd McFarlane style figure. But a lot of these figures tend to get sort of jelly joints and can't hold their pose, including this figure here. This figure is really bad at the waist. It gets loose. I've been playing around with this figure, and so far I haven't had any issues where it loses its pose. I know any figure over time will. But yeah, I was definitely pleasantly surprised with this. I think it's well worth the money. I think the sculpt is especially well done. So that's really all I have for today. Boss fight. Good job, guys. Especially for a first round. You know, I'm excited to see what these guys do in the future. See if any of the small flaws that they do have in it are tweaked. But aside from that, I definitely think it's a great tool for drawing, a great blank for customizing. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll do my best to answer them. And once again, this is a review by Killer Pink. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.